everyone, it is Saturday today and so we are here with a seated session, chair-based Tai Chi and QiGong. So we will be working out all of our major muscles, upper body, lower body, and modifying everything to a sitting down chair-based position. I'm hoping that this session will get you moving, get you feeling positive and uplifted. Make sure you get a sturdy chair. You've got a bit of space around you and you're not going to knock any obstacles over and your chair's not going to tip over, and we shall get started. Sitting tall and upright in the chair and making sure, if you can, that you are planting your feet flat on the floor here. At the same time, in our chair, we want to really think and focus about posture. So keeping this core area strong, pulling that belly button through to the spine to engage those abdominal muscles and keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. And then lifting up through the crown. So stretching up through the torso. Like I say, sitting tall and proud. I'm going to hold a chi ball, inhaling here and exhaling as we push it forwards, keeping the elbows relaxed and soft. We're not locking out the joints. Inhale here, ball to chest, pushing out and down and again. Pushing forwards, following the hands and down. If you can, pushing into those thighs, pushing down into the feet. Let's take it high and all the way down. And again. We're going to hold our ball up here, like we've got it in our palm here, other hand on the tabletop. We're just going to turn our waist so the hand goes across the body. And then we're going to bring that hand down and repeat it on the other side. So holding the ball across the body. Little twist in the waist takes it there. Looking up. And again. Keeping the breathing calm. Take our feet slightly wider than hip width if you can on the chair. Again, feet flat on the floor. I'm going to repeat the pushing out of the ball. This time I really want you to push into those thighs and down into the floor through your feet. And again. Up high. So stretching through the torso. Still feel like we are lifting up through the crown. Trying not to collapse the body as we lower the arms. Okay, this time with our holding the ball across the body, I want you to shift the weight over to this side, but we're not tipping over on our chair. So pushing and sinking into this foot here. Lifting high and the other way. So we've got the lower body pushing into the floor and the upper body lifting high. So like a two-way stretch if you can. Oh, that's nice. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, bringing the feet together. I'm going to use is our bow stance in the chair. So if you put this foot about hip width apart, and you can turn it out a little bit, we're bringing the other foot forwards on the heel, about hip width apart, toe facing forwards. And I want you to position your feet one slightly in front of the other, but so that we can move and transfer our weight between the 2 feet. So I can push forwards into this foot, and then I can push back into that foot. And we're going to add our stroke in the horse's main arm. So same arm as leg here, this on top of the ball and the other arm lower. I'm not getting my words out today, am I? So we're stroking the horse. I'm going to bring this hand forward, and as we do so, it's exactly the same as our hold in the ball position. I want you to keep it forwards and push into this front leg, and then taking it back. If you can, pointing yourself to the corner, and then bringing your waist, turning it through to the centre. And again. Push through. And let's do one more for good luck. Yes, bringing it in. And let's change our feet. So we've got one foot here, slightly turned out. The other foot heel toe forwards, not too far forwards, like I say, so that you can push into this foot here without coming too far forwards. So just trial and error, and just feel your way to the best position for you. You want to always listen to your own body and make sure it's comfortable and suits you. Okay, so holding our ball, we're stroking the horse's mane, bringing it through to this front leg. And again. And let's do one more. And bringing it in. Yes. Staying with our bow stance, we're going to add our grasping the sparrow's tail arm movements. Nice bit of body work here with the twisting of the waist. So we start with our hands holding the ball, and it's a stroke in the horse's mane, but we come to ward off like a barrier across our body. We're then going to reach high to the corner, so you can twist your waist a little bit, and then turning the waist to the side. We're having this hand outstretched, palm facing forwards, and like I say, if you can, turning the waist to look all the way down the hand. The other hand returns to ward off. We're going to follow this hand like we're dusting or wiping the window, bringing that palms facing forwards, and we're slotting it inside. We're going to push forwards, open out over a big beach ball. We're rocking back, and then we can push forwards and really push from this dantian centre of energy here. And then we can go on the other side. So let's just do the arms again. We stroke the horse, and we go into ward off, barrier across the body. We're reaching high, little twist of the waist, coming down and turning the waist to look all the way down that hand there, other hand in ward off. Bending at the elbow, slotting that hand inside, and then we're pushing forwards. Add that resistance as you push, opening out over a big beach ball, and then we rock back and we push forwards. Okay, so let's add our footwork. Putting your feet ready in our bow stance, like I say, not too far forwards, but so that we've got that, we can transfer the weight back and forwards. Okay, so stroke the horse, we come to ward off, centre the weight. We're reaching high, pushing forward. push back. Bring the hands round, all the way round. Slot the hands inside. We're going to push forwards. We're opening out. We're rocking back. And we're pushing forwards from the dantian. And then we're going to step in and change our feet. And again, stroke the horse. We come toward off. We're reaching high. Push into that front leg and then transfer it to the back. All the way round. Slot it inside. Push it forward. Open out. Rock it back into that back foot and push it forwards. Step it in. Let's change our feet. And again, grasping the sparrow's tail. Ward up, reach high, little twist in the waist. Follow the hands. Feel your own flow. Don't worry too much about technique today. Let's develop a nice flow. And push forwards. And again. Stepping in, changing the hands and feet. Off we go. Reaching high, pushing forwards, all the way back. Pushing forwards, opening out, rocking back, pushing forwards. I'm enjoying this one. Let's do one more on each side. Yes, stroking the horse. It's got a lot of movement as we're sitting down. I can feel my weight shifting from one leg to the other. I can feel my body and my waist getting involved in the movement. Obviously my arms are moving. I'm engaging my abdominals to help with that push. And again. Lifting high. Bringing it back. Bringing it in. Pushing it forwards, open out, and we rock back and push forwards. Yes, very good, yes. Whilst we've just been using our waist and our back, I'm just going to release any tension just by doing a roll down and roll back up a couple of times. So keep it within your own comfort zone, hands on the thighs, and we're going to roll down the spine. Just as far as you can. So my hands are just going past my knees and then I'm going to draw it back up. And I'm trying to roll up each vertebra by vertebra. And again. And one more time. And this time I want you to take your hands, heels of the hands, small of the back, and just open out that chest. So hopefully just releasing a little bit of tension there. Maybe it was just me. I felt a little bit tight in the torso today. Okay, we're moving on to our leg work, and I thought today we'd do Tai Chi kicks and Tai Chi kick preparation first, so you can always stick with the first movement rather than progress to the kicks. Just work within your own comfort zone. Okay, so keeping one foot here flat on the floor, you can turn it out a little bit. That does give a wider base for your balance even when sitting down. And we're bringing the other foot in to a T stance, and if you can, empty of weight here. We're bringing our hands into cross hands, so I'd like you to have a big mixing bowl, a tree trunk worth of space between the chest and the hands. And all we're going to do is lift this empty foot up and place it on the heel. I want you to point it towards the corner if you can. It shouldn't feel any tension in your hip joints. It should be that natural V shape. And our hands are just peeling out to, again, a natural V shape. So I shouldn't feel any stress and tension here, just following the natural position of the shoulder joints. We're going to tap in, lift up the foot. Try not to collapse here, so keeping this torso strong, and heel out, looking in the direction that we kick. We're going to tap in, lift up, and heel out. And let's go one more. Tapping in, lifting up, and heel out. Okay, let's swap to the other side. So again, supporting leg, nicely positioned in front of you here, flat on the floor, other foot empty. We're going to lift up and heel out. Tapping in, lifting up. And remember, you can always follow these seated sessions, standing up and heel out. We'll do part of it standing up, part of it sitting down, whatever suits you. Let's do one more. I think we did 4 on the first side. Okay, so you can stick with that movement as the preparation, or we can lift up and hold. Good starting position. So this time, lifting up, and heel out, lead with the heel. We're not locking this joint out here, keeping the knee soft but straight. And we're tapping in. So I held it a little bit longer. So if you all stood up, then you have got a challenge. We're holding it here while we're sat in the chair. A little bit of an extra challenge. Lifting up and hold, and hold, and down. One more time. And hold it there. Oh, my leg is jittering, and down. Even in the chair, yeah. It's working out our muscles. Let's do it again. Other side. Lifting up and heel out. Hold it here. And down. Lift up and heel out. Hold it here. And down. Lift up and heel out. Hold it here. And down. One more time. Lifting up and heel out. Hold it here. And hold. And down. Yes, very good. Bringing our feet together. We're going to lift up our heels so that we're on the balls of our feet. Again, if you can, if you just bring them underneath your knees so that you can really press into the floor. As long as you can get your heels back on the floor. So lifting up, let's press into the floor. And then lift and down. So we're lifting up, keeping the heels up, press into the floor, into the balls of the feet, and then release and lower the heels. So I'm lifting up, pressing into the balls of the feet, release and down, and one more time, lifting up, pressing in and release. So now we're just going to rise up, adding wild geese flies. So balls of the feet lifting up and down. And again, opening the chest. And again. So we're going to repeat that. So lifting up, balls of the feet, press them in. Lift and release. And lower the heels. And again. Push, release, and lower. Lift up, and push, and lift, and down, and again. Push, and lift. Wild geese flying. Balls of the feet. Lower the heels, and again. Nice inhale, and exhale. Fabulous. Putting our feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to add some punches today. So nice mixed bag of things to do sitting down today. So we're going to draw our fists together, thumbs on the outside, bring them into our hips here. And I'm going to bring the hand up and I'm going to push it forwards. I'm going to circle it round, make the fist, and then draw it back in. I really want you to feel that push, like you're pushing something heavy out of the way. And then we're bringing our hands in. I really want to pull it in. Feel the muscles working. And again, pushing out. And feel that energy, like you're bringing it into your body. And again, pushing out. Really focus those eyes onto your hand. Make your eyes wide. That stimulates our energy meridians. And again, bringing it in. Pushing out and bringing it in. We're going to add a double punch this time. So I want you to bring the arms around in a circular position, and this part of the fist I want to face inwards and visualize a head here, about a football's worth of space, like you're punching someone to the ears here. So we want to hold it here, nice and strong. And then let's relax it down. Draw in the fists, ready again. Keeping the posture tall and punch. Relax it down. Draw in the fists. Bring it round and punch. And then relax it down. One more time. Bring it round. I want to just do a variation on our holding up the heavens with the palms towards the ceiling. So we're lifting up with a nice inhale here, turning the palms so they face the ceiling, and then holding up the heavens. So we're pushing up towards the heaven chi. We can look at the palms to begin with. Then I'd like you to look forwards and just drop your chin, so that you feel a nice stretch all the way up the back of the spine and lifting up through the crown, holding onto that stretch, and then release everything down. So lifting up, turning the palms, we're going to push up to the heavens and then just look forwards and reach up again, just through the spine and all the way down, relax. So holding up your hands above the head does help the blood flow, get your heart pumping, stretches out any tension. One more time. I feel my arms are heavy today, so reaching up. So good stretch. And all the way down. Final Qigong exercise. I'm going to hold a book in front of us and we're just going to open out the chest and take the hands out to the sides. And I'd like you to look across by turning the head, bringing it in. And let's go again the other way. Turning the head, bringing it in, and again. Turning the head, bringing it in, and turning the head, and bringing it in. I'm going to add a heel out. So opposite heel to the way that you are looking. And again, heel out. And bring it in. And again, heel out. And bring it in. Final time, heel out. And bring it in. Yes, let's gather the chi. Pushing down. Big breath in and breathe it out. One more time, big breath in and breathe it out. I'm just going to bring the hands around to the dantian. Oh yes, just give your arms and legs a shake. Well done, everybody. Fantastic session today. I really enjoyed. I felt like my whole body got a chance of joining into that seated session. I hope you felt that too. Feel nice and stretched out and calmed and relaxed. Okay, every Saturday I'm going to be posting another seated session, so do come back and check those out. Have a look at the seated sessions playlist on the channel here. Lots of other sessions that are dedicated to chair-based exercises as well. Okay, see you soon. Bye.